All the latest news from your cluster. Human President Jeffrey Rosario faces corruption charges over claims he inappropriately spent influence. It's day 538 in the search for the missing space amoeba Bubbles, and a new study suggests we're all just helpless pawns trapped inside a computer simulation. All this and more coming up.
You're watching Zenonian News, broadcasting live from the ISS Zenonian Deep Space Black Site to wherever you think you are right now. With Unity Albright on the news desk, Lurg the Impaler on sports, and Cindy in the 24/7 365 Weather Sentry Array.
Good evening. You're watching Zenonian News. I'm Unity Albright. We start tonight with some breaking news out of the Zentaris system, where galactic diplomats are scrambling to minimize damage after a one-planet miner accidentally insulted a fallen empire. The insult to the Vroth Combine, a notoriously aggressive stagnant ascendancy, was issued from High Nest, the only planet of the newly formed Kawian Cooperative, an avian bureaucracy that discovered FTL 2 months ago. For more, we're now joined by Zenonian political correspondent Hask Kalas and Kawian representative Plume of Teal. Evening to you both. Hask, starting with you, what's happened here?
Well, Unity, the Kawian are one of the newest species to join the galactic community, and it appears they didn't realize the Vroth were a fallen empire. One government official tweeted how they initially thought the Vroth were a pre-sapient reptilian species and issued an insult accordingly. Upon realizing their mistake, the Kawians tried to apologize diplomatically but were hindered after discovering the Galactic UN banned embassies last year. Kawian leader Supreme Ku also attempted to ease tensions by holding a public press conference, but that was cut short after he became distracted by a shiny object and began furiously pecking at it.
And Plume of Teal, what is the Kawian position on this? I see. Well, thank you both for your insightful analyses. The Vroth have not yet responded to the insult, but unconfirmed reports have begun to filter through that several of their 200K battleship fleets have begun to amass outside of Kawian borders. Supreme Ku has attempted to quell panic by reassuring Pops living on High Nest that he's confident the Cooperative's 5 corvettes will keep them safe. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. If you're joining us by NeuralNet, you can watch a more detailed report by blinking twice. Likewise, if you're joining us psionically via the Shroud, just think about extra news real hard. We're going to take a short break right now, but when we come back, we'll be asking, is the galaxy about to run out of tile blockers?